Hello everyone! Sorry about that. Turbo's here with this squeaky chair. I need a new chair. So, I did Kugani Castle after the stream last night. And I got to fight Yojimbo. And I got this pretty awesome scythe, honestly. Pretty awesome looking scythe. Yeah, there you go. There's probably a lot cooler models out there, but still, just at the moment, this is the coolest one that I see anyway, so we're just gonna go like that. I actually need to take care of these eventually. But for now. I'm gonna need to starting to get stifling in here. It's because of all the electronics going. Should I switch out Reaper?
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yuguri and Soroban are also involved.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of... So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugani to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her.
She's dead!
We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Of course.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Kosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean.
Alright. I don't like that great. I really don't. Of course. Ah, my fry. No. Sorry, I'm also reading. Oh. What is I probably should have bought this bit. Should I switch Reaper? Because I don't want to. I'll do that later. Because no boots. Oh, of course. Which ones do we have? I love her smirk. Okay. Greeting. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Something popped up. What's that? Ooh, green tea. The sword in the store. Deja vu. I think it's you. Aha! 'Tis his. I'll pay. Do we even know how much it was worth? Huh. There's a bad news on the rise. Raiding with the locals? I'm curious. What do you have to say about this, Paul? No? Nothing? Okay. Dang it, Paul. Are we gonna have to have a talk? You can't be bathing with the locals. Oh wow. I really do need to work on the samurai. How much we got? 67. Okay, so tea. Hope is on the waves. Scissors. Uh-oh, he's gonna get in trouble. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Alfie. Oh dear. Alfie, you have no idea the kind of scolding you are about to receive from her. Alfie. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh, you sweet naive fool.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning...
What? Uh-oh.
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to...
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing. Yeah!
That's practicing.
Come.
You need more practice, buddy.
An opening with a face is rapid. Leave this to me.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all...
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
Gentlemen, time for you to die. And now it's time for you to die!
The art of my forebears.
All of them. Oh, good.
Gosetsu, thank...
Yugiri!
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to... But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that...
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Her story's so tragic, seriously.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave, but it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard, yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to...
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Thanks. It's just got a lot more complicated. Ooh. Part of your world. Where is the, that, storyline? Four Lords. Alley.
Yawns in Stormblood.
Hey, Weiss, how you doing? Right. I think I'm almost done with the with this patch thing. The other ones I looked and there's not that many quests, so thankfully they realized we do not want this much after after expansion context. Oh, Alfie. Oh, hey! Yeah, I'll do that, like, side quest ways. For now. But we're continuing on with the main story quest. If we have time, I'll, start that. Nabi? Nani? Stop, you stupid... I'll be right back. My cat is just aggravatingly screaming. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so apparently, I was told that the cat was meowing, wanted to get out. Looked directly, towards my door, and intently got louder. I could kind of hear. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he was like, and all of a sudden, I know you can hear me. I desire to be with my girlfriend. Oh, man. Yes. All's more or less well. Do.
My lord here, I am returned.
You're late.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain Rise, my friend. Tell me
See, it started.
The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here, that you...
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Tsuyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, It is a remarkable performance.
No act, unfortunately. Square Enix, why do you gotta make so many storylines so heartbreaking? Seriously. I would love for there to be like wings. Is there like a wings mount where like you can just equip wings and just fly around? Like that needs to be a thing. Northern entrance. Oh dear. Gonna go well. You.
By the Kami! Your Lord Ian, leave me. Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
Wait a second.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a...
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. She may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short.
Push him over.
When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman.
I swear. The more I hear a lot of these backstories about these villains, it honestly feels like the whole Once Upon a Time thing. Evil isn't born, it's made. Well, except for, what's his name? The prince. Zivon? Zed, whatever his name was. Yeah, that guy's just nuts.
It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold bottom.
Zenos.
Thank you. I knew it was something like that.
The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement.
Well...
But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yulgiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
You need a change of outfit. I'm sorry, brown is not your color, man.
I am in your debt.
Something about that guy.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Fly! Tiger! Waha! Oh. Wrong way. Ow! What on earth is that? What on earth is that? I have no.
Read to me.
I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. I will not presume to defend the life of Gefua. This is part of the reason why I don't read the text, because I will always abolishly destroy the names. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. He, I know, has ever been a man of courage. This shouldn't feel over this realm. But the question is, what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Is it... storm on the horizon. Okay. There's a storm on the horizon. While you're out searching for Jafua, that guy, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitors' objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yozetsu or prelude to invasion. I find it weird that they're kind of like in Imperial Japan-esque setting, sort of. They all have like British accents. But do you notice that? Pretty much every single one, every single voice actor has like a British accent. By the way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears to be bound for Castrum Fluminis. I mean to go there and assert the intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end up one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yuguri, Terry, can I count on you? Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. I'd say, and I would feign play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while common foe threats the land for our friends and allies. Jeez. We would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Haku Ro, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they're liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well, we shall depart at once. Do take care. What of me, my lord? The Empire may be well after Yosetsu. Suyu, you are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray, stay close to Terry and Yugiri. Maha. Well, guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now, see you all. To Castrum then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. Okay. Jeez.
Flumin is.
Thank you. Like I said, this is partially why I don't do the readings in this game, I should say. Other games where Adventure Quest 3D, for example, I will do voices and accents for all of them. Check it out. Yeah, readings. Check it out on my YouTube, by the way. The Adventure Quest 3D thing, you might actually get a chuckle. But
ads.
Ads? Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Not the ads. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Back alive. I'm alive. Barely alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm about to drop. No time to talk. Working hard and everyone is saying I need to go faster. That's alright. It's okay. I can't look the other way. My joints are stiff. I'm about to collapse. Nothing has been happened, haps. Barely alive. Barely alive. What is that? I have never... Oh my goodness. I have no idea what that thing is. What is it?
Dog.
Oh, it's a dog? What kind of dog is that?
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them open. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
Why do I have a feeling we know them?
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
A hearing dog.
What the?
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I know you!
I but afford an emissary
Kill
of
him.
peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, ambassador plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is
I
heir to
swear
the
I
Nightmare
know him.
Clan,
I
and
can't
your true
remember-
stepbrother.
Of course. Oh, that's where I know him from. Of course. Naturally, he would be her stepbrother.
Shoot him.
Shoot him! Shoot her!
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common.
Bonds of
As
kinsmen.
will soon become plain, I come not
I
to
hate
sow
him.
strife, but to
Yeah,
end.
I remember now. This guy's a real piece of work.
I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy.
Oh, grow a few inches, you little...
Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change.
I hope he gets vomit
Indeed,
in his
His
shoes.
Radiance, Emperor Varys
I forget, doesn't he die?
Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the
I hope he
authority
does.
to speak with it,
I remember what he does.
to negotiate peace with Dorma.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Pee his pants for him.
I don't want to pee his pants. I don't want to wear his pants. I ain't going anywhere near his pants.
He deserves them ruined.
He deserves a lot more than that. Wait, no, but I need to kill you. Okay. You need to get more greens. I'm lost. Ah! I see now. I see. A yo-yo! I see a yo-yo. Which is under the sofa. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What is the name of that song? I cannot remember it for the life of me, but it is so epic and so awesome. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna. Yeah, whatever. Ba 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 ba.
Just starts up your AoE.
Just start up my AoE. Yeah. Should have done that. Gonna look it up because I saw a video of that. Oh, Dorvac New World Symphony. Huh. Ooh, it's all shiny and new. Well. It's a whale. It's a yard sale.
Thinking about mount farming now.
I haven't unlocked all of the trials, actually, now that I think about it. And I feel like I am going to dramatically fail Hey! Something sold. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna... I'm gonna majorly fail constantly. Especially with, the one that's coming up eventually.
I know what is coming.
Yeah. I remember how much I hated, and I mean big time hated, that trial. It was so annoying. Oh my god. I know I at least have one of the wolves. I forget which one.
Oh, I liked it.
I got this one. Shinryu. Okay, so I don't have to mount that one. But yeah, that dungeon was so annoying. I remember because I wanted to get the rapier from a red mage.
Oh, Shinryu wasn't T-bad on X.
Yeah, but the moon one was, and the Lady of Bliss, whatever her name was, the serpentine goddess, whatever her name was.
Suyo.
Is that her name? Really? No. I don't think that.
Lakshmi is bliss.
That's her, yeah, Lakshmi. I hate that one. Ooh, Lakshmi, and then there's...
She has fun too.
Fun is a relative word. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Yeah, sure. Ooh.
Lakshmi is easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, kinda. Sorry, we don't have any tables or anything like that, but...
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself.
You'll
Shut
forgive
up.
me if I say you say you are come to negotiate peace.
I'm sorry, Wise, but I was about to say that, actually. I was actually about to say that.
Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
Liar!
Can we kill him right now?
Unfortunately,
Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons.
No.
Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgian's practice of it, his radiance would extend the hand.
Liar!
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning. And it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or...
Cut his hand
With
off.
regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme
then cut out his tongue,
provocation.
then shoot his tongue.
When the Ruby Sea was at peace, and their sacred... Yet even now, there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of Icon.
Sorry.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Shut up.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs.
She
If we are to put an end
apologized
to
full.
summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history.
It's like everything coming out of his mouth is obviously crap. I mean,
My
we all see
comrade
it.
and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in Imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear.
Bull.
Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own
Sneeze in his
supremacy.
face.
The Optimates.
The Optimates. Basically, the Sith purebloods, pretty much.
Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
Do you solemnly swear? No, by no other words.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
See, now you're asking the right questions.
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
I know where this is going.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Can he be the
Yotzi.
prisoner?
What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
And there's the meat of the situation. That's the real reason he's here.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. You
Yes!
I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
Yay, it's as plain as chocolate
You have
covered
our
shit.
gratitude, Lord Ian. We shall look
Okay.
forward to your answer.
That phrase is a new one. I can't wait until I go to Shadowbringers because honestly, I prefer the outfits there. I can say that again. Still don't quite know what to make of it all. But on the surface, a personal exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? No, they cannot. Had not gained by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we may have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador mention of Yuzetsu left me at ill ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like the length of preamble. Thank you! If this might be all ruse just to get her retrieval? Yes, it is. Perhaps. Or I cannot fathom why they would go to such great lengths. She may have been acting viceroy, but she is not Gallian, nor even highborn. Values must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor was she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alphalin, you were well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on the matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Iron. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing to the principle, it would be remiss of us if not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed. Though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept, regardless. So many of our brothers and sisters are languishing in imperial camps. Can't well turn my back on the chance to secure reposition. Only the kami knows when it would be for another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. Yeah. Allie's like, yeah, definitely. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come, Terry. Let's leave Alfie to dispense his copious knowledge. Alfie and Allie. Someone's still sore about being made to watch Suzuki. You don't want to keep Allie company. We're safe enough now. Alright. Storm is coming. Thankfully not where I am, because it's... Well, speaking of a storm coming... Chance to relax at last, while rain just pours down and soaks me to the bone. I know when I'm at my death day, there's no weapon drawn, no negotiations, no less a battle. Stakes can be even a bit high. One misplaced word and people could die. Take someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that is not me. So, well, left with the eternal question. Alright, if I want a better suggestion, let's say you a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma. That'll be interesting to hear how people are faring in their own words. And it's not as if we'll be missed here. Or will we? Terry! A moment, if you would. Ah, Guri. And... Asai, what? Sai? Was it? You have some business with Terry? I love how she's so protective of your character. I love that. It's cute. No business? No. Pleasure, my lady. That sounded wrong. I'm sorry! You look like it.
Asahi.
Asahi. Pleasure, my lady. You look like a tall drip of water there, Terry. God. So, I merely wish to exchange a few words with our famed slayer of gods and champion of yours. It is truly unbelievable. Such heartfelt admiration. One can almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire. Sass on her. Oh? Is that so strange? You may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in landing, lauding the man who in battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank him for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile econ. Kojin. Oh, the turtles! Now, if I may continue, as we speak, Lord Hyan deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Though Lady Yuguri is certainly to be a jovial escort,
Step his face into the ground.
I'd love to. And the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. Honestly, he makes Loki like a saint that never tells lies. Like, you can feel the obvious lying he's having through his teeth. Master has the right of it. He is not to come to any harm with you at his side. You join us. Be my pleasure.
Which Loki, actual Loki or Marvel Loki?
Both. It's the same level of lying. It's settled then. 4 of us shall make a brief excursion through Yangtze. Shall we start in the town of Monzin and see what become of David Castle? Very well, if you follow me. I'm wondering if I should change.
Not actual Loki is here to be a mom.
I can see it. Should I change characters? Or at least, classes? I don't know. So far, we got Machinist, we got Scholar.
He gave birth to a horse.
No, that's true. Summoner, Red Mage, Machinist. We need to work on Samurai. Scholar, Sage, and Reaper are all level 70s. Or at least around level 70s. So which one do you think might be a better idea? I kind of want to give Reaper a reprisal. So... what shall we do? What do you want? No. Okay. Oh. Nay, this can truly be Monson. Home to the cream of Doma's samurai. I had heard that Yuzuku intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up and protest. It's only folly to think such methods of government are effective. You know exactly what happened! Sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, better. Securing supplies and support for reconstruction efforts should not prove difficult once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of the remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Big ears! Yeah. Tis a travesty, a travesty! I remember the keep being so beautiful in the light of the setting sun. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Perhaps we will build it one day. When we've finished helping our people build their lives. Spoken like a true populace. The need of the people must, of course, come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to seeing how they live this day? A river, yes. If you'll follow me, I will ready our boat. This guy's totally up to something. He is totally up to something. Lost bell. Ready to cast off? Hi.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Oh, what is it now?
Someone's in trouble.
Down, 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 down.
Are you all right?
Hi.
Turtles count them off.
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leonardo. Along with Master Splinter there.
Away with you!
It is nothing.
The younglings. Anakin! There we go.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Bull.
Thank you, sir.
That was totally staged.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of Imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
How about that?
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Stalker. Dear me, I'd hoped conveying my views on nations should help under more peaceful circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me the chance to see famed hero soldiers in action. A few Imperial soldiers can say that, and at least a few who lived to tell the tale. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it's time for us to make a return to the Enclave. Return, my lord? What of Nami? You seem so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am, but I'd rather doubt the good people of Nami would take kindly to the sight of a man in an Imperial uniform with blood still dripping from his blade. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction. Fret not, however. Thanks to the three of you, I've seen a great deal more than I otherwise would. With any luck, Lord Hyde will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return. Can you feel the love tonight? I cannot, my friends. Oh, right this string. Nice. Can you feel? Thank you again for agreeing to join me. Not for your aid, and the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Try and go ahead. One Hyde needs to threat to you. I will remain without it, and will keep watch over our guests. So keep them waiting. Welcome back, my friend. Yuguri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on a tour of Yangsa. I hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your exhaustions. But I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yuguri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details, so please, tell us how it all unfolded. Well, it was like this. Oh. Red Cogent? Yeah? Have been any other incidents since Liberation? Nah, not that I'm aware of. If they're planning something new venture here in Yangtze, we need to increase the patrols. In any event, I'm dead to you for truly fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was the Asahi truly the first leap to the youngster's aid? He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. Possibly true, believes what he's saying. The time I've known you, he's been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador? Still don't think he can be trusted. The question of what is his true intention maybe remains. Regardless of his aim, I'm resigned to play in this game, for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering what you never dabbled in the first place, which just leaves somewhat thorny a question of how to release the red coaching. It was in that very question in mind that I sought Alphalin's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of econs and rituals used to invoke them, I believe we identified a workable solution. Actually, didn't the Kojin summon start on accident? As you recall, yeah, exactly! As you recall, Susanna was summoned forth using a power of relics locked away in Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zek. Though said relics remain where they are to this day, it is all but certain the acts of summoning exhausted the stones of Aether, making subsequent summonings possible. Assuming that's the case, preventing the primary's return rests on denying the Red Kojin needs to amass new stores of Aether, either via the acquisition of crystals or...
I also want Alphanad's console.
Yeah. Acquisition of crystals or the relics they won't collect. For this plan, I enlist the aid of our friends, the Blue Kojin, who don't have a speck of blue on them, which honestly makes their name kind of redundant. Why not the Green Kojin? I mean, seriously. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Bushin and his people, and with their support, I'm quite confident we can keep the Red from obtaining what they require from the Susanna. And what are the prisoners? They'll be exchanged, as agreed, and I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the populace garner favor, I mean to see it done. First, some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? Past mistake, which I would see right here, which has weighed heavily on my mind. Da 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 da. It's stuck in my head. What's behind curtain number 2?
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy?
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you?
I always thought he was strange, but you're going to have to be a bit more specific.
His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I mean.
Oh, that.
I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
He did.
Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it.
Well,
it falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
The rise of a new sun. La ta ti ta ti ta. Da 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 da.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
Memory loss.
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Dorma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango? How dreadful.
Wow.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair, though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Give me my lord. Has he been gone? Has he not been gone over long? Obsession. Calm yourself, Gozetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He says that much. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Thank you for understanding. How did I dream of this reunion, but I never did imagine it would be so joyless. Part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just
Zenos
that.
and T deserve shit.
Yeah. But alas, it is as you say. So, was there anything this man? Anything at all? No. I'm a stranger to her, and that much is clear to me from a single look. I'll leave her here, okay? As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me, my superiors are on due for report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement, of that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I've obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be received of various duties, and sent here to Yangsa, and take some damages. Of course, be assured that your soldiers will be well cared for until your return. We'll also begin taking steps to better counter the threat of Kojin and the Akon. I know his voice from somewhere. Like, I know it. Oh, God, I know! Like, his voice in the cutscenes, I know his name! I know the actor! Oh my god! I gotta look this up. I'm sorry. This is driving me crazy because I know this actor. I know him from somewhere. But Andrew Koji is who voices him. I don't recognize any of the stuff they's in. But it's weird because his voice sounds so familiar. I don't know. Before you take your leave, there's one other matter. I'm informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing the 2 young Domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I've not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, and don't need to thank me. I did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. Blight of Red Kojin would be a placemaker. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed savings. People of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Emperor. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. May it be hoped for us all. Until we meet again. Gozetsu. As before, I assume to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Ashi to a proper farewell. Yeah, stab in the back. Dun 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 dun. Ambassador's airship awaits. Let's be off.
I wish you a safe journey.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure? I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha. Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Creepy. Oh, crud. What do we got?
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy. wasn't there?
Zenos.
Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising.
So that's how he started it.
Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the Enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne?
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
Who was that?
Surely you jest. That was Zenos Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
That was Lord Zenos. Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me. Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire. My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Gonna need you to back up a little bit. Nothing worse than a overzealous fanboy.
I will cherish this moment. Lock it away within my heart until the day we meet again.
And we got a problem. Big problem.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Yeah, you can say that.
Of all the memories to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Zenos. My lord.
You ain't getting any prisoners back.
Calm yourself, Ugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation as an exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Zenos, possible emotions simply got the better of him, remaining calm around the man who slew his lord has taken his toll. Whatever the explanation, there was not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance, and the Garden prisoners made ready for exchange. But you need not concern yourself with the details. We leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of exchange draws near, we will call for you. I shall certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be only a hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or help usher in a lasting peace. I thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the variety of the situation, perhaps it would be best if we remained in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yuzetsu's amnesia, Hashi's dubious agenda, I say we have an ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If all should happen, anything at all, save for assistance. Oh, I will. I'll let you have my word. Charting a path through the sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not so proud to attempt the feat alone. Kagane then. Kitaru and the others must know transpired here. Yeah, and you still need to talk with her. Oh, the anvil of irony strikes down. Well, now I know what I need to do. I need gloves. Ba ba da 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 ba da 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 da. It seems you've been in quite the predicament. Well, urgent missives from Doma. Rest assured you'll be first to note. Yes, of course, we're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers, but I suppose we can all wait for the urgent news should come through the office. About that. I wish to apologize to Taru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if it means drawing upon my personal funds. That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it will come to that. If Soraban's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, Terry should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger. Wow! No pressure, then. Forgive me, Terry. It seems I have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I will pay you back. Though I fear I will struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value, knowledge I can gather in abundance. To start, I plan to investigate the divisions forming within the Empire. Perhaps Raoul and his associates have heard something on the subject. Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garleman, the better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage in the day of the prisoner exchange. And what we do of Asai's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say he hopes to gain from it. If there's even the faintest chance of lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice have we to try? Lord Hyan has right of it. Sai may be a monster, but we must play this game for now. Okay, what do we got? Finding, maiming, strike. Maiming is what I got on. Striking is... Oh, back in Galleon. Go. Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan. Uh-oh.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift. I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
How are you feeling, my lord?
Fine, now leave me.
He's back. Don't bad guys stay dead anymore? What was I doing? Oh, right, yes. Oh. No. Crud. No. No. I will at least activate this. Ah, Terry, impeccable timing. Just received a letter from Lord Hine. Writes that the Domans are calling their efforts with the blue Kojin, manner to constant watch of the red. By staying the lookout for signs of crystal hoarding and like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud. Whew. therefore satisfying the conditions for peace set down by the ambassador. For the Doman's part, the populace have sent word to a vessel bearing Doman conscripts to arrive soon in Yangtze. It seems that the prisoner exchange is going to proceed as planned. Lord Hyan requests your presence, and I share his view that you should be on hand in a critical juncture. According to the letter, Sui's memory has yet to return. Looks like she'll be living out the rest of her days in Doma. Assuming the ambassador means to honor an agreement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I would think it'd be wise to assess her condition one last time. If the Domans have missed any change in her mental state, however slight, it could be better if Ashley were not one to spot it. Agreed. Let's make our way straight forward to the Enclave then. I'll be waiting. I trust you'll cope in our absence, Tara? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Just make sure I'll come back safely. Now then. No. Should I? No. Yes, no. Maybe so. No. Whatever. Larger. There we go. We are on a cruise. Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Bum, 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 bum. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. It was always for you. Onward to Mount Doom. Probably should have went in the car. Oops. I'm not bothering with the reading thing. Hiding behind the rock over there. Ah. We're gonna get down there. Oh, valves. No. Trip your feet. No? C'est lava. What? Did I not? There we go. All that trouble and I didn't even hit select. Let's go. Alright. Bonus of 50. 50?! Ooh. That's it? Just earrings? But I already got... Turtle? Oh?
I hate Twitch Mobile.
Ah, yeah. Swordbound's like, perhaps we should turn them right side up. Coffee table flip! Corby effect. It's basically the realm of the minions. We're surrounded by pets. By the kami, a talking turtle. I didn't even know what to give that one. Yeah, that's good. It's a side mission. I don't really care. I'm just... Final Fantasy 14 online. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh well. I kind of want to do it again to see what the. Hang on a second. I'm just looking. Yeah, it's kind of boring. I don't know. At least it'll give me some good gil. Here we are, born to begin. Do that later. But for now, I'm going to end the stream here. Stay tuned for announcements, please. Thank you all so much for watching. I deeply appreciate it. If you like this video, you want to see more content, feel free to hit that follow button. Make sure your notification bell is on. That being said, my normal stream days are Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time, guys. Please don't forget. I have a YouTube account under the same name. Check it out. I archive all my videos at the end of every week. I also do have a Discord. Feel free to join that as well. So... tomorrow... still not sure what we're going to be playing. It is going to be a collab night, so we got that much at least certain of, possibly certain of anyway. Not sure what we're going to be playing, and if I'm also going to be totally honest with you guys, I might be a tad tardy for it. Some things have popped up in which I have had to ask the public transportation for my area to take me to work, and I'm going to have to find a way to come back from work, which is going to take a little while, I think. So it's going to be a little tardy. I don't know when, but if you join my Discord, you should... I will keep you guys updated. Just know that. But starting Sunday, I plan on going back into Star Wars The Old Republic. It's been a long time since I played that. So long, I forgot what class I was going as. I absolutely forgot. I'll have to look that up. Literally, like, right after the stream, I'm going to have to log in and be like, okay, what was the latest one that I did? I think it was Inquisitor, but I'm not sure. I kind of hope that's Warrior, honestly. For anything other than Vet. Because I love her. I'm tired. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. And I got some stuff I got to do before I go to bed, so... nothing else to say, but have a good night. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Who do we got to raid? We got Ray. He's playing Fallout 4. Let's go say hi. Everyone's playing Fallout. Just anyway, have a good night, everyone. And I'll hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same owl time, same owl channel.